You'll also see one more server, which is a WSO, that is an SSO server, single sign-on server, in which what I have done is I have configured the portal, plus I have created some sample users. You can see the list of users over here, like Test, Samir, John, right? So these are the users which will be authenticated onto the portal, and then it will redirect to their personal dashboard. So if suppose, let's say I try to sign in, so the moment I sign in, you will be seeing that it has redirected to an SSO server. And if I, let's say, enter my credentials, right? So he is going to go back to the SSO server. He's going to get authenticated, and then he'll start seeing his dashboard, wherein he will be seeing some more options coming up based on his roles and based on the permissions that I have granted to this particular users. You can see he has got this menu, this, I mean, because right now he's an admin in my system, he's able to access everything. But if you are creating some special purpose roles, he'll be seeing those options according to his the privileges, permissions, and roles, right? And if suppose, let's say I want to log in with some other users, maybe there is already a user with the name Samir. So what I'll be doing is I'll be logging out. Yeah. Something has gone wrong here. And let's say if I use wrong credentials. Yeah. So this user, when he logs in, then you will be see that because he is just a normal user and he's not an administrator, but he has certain other privileges, certain other rules. So he's seeing the options over here as per what role that I've granted to this user. So this is how you basically configure the single sign-on server portal. Further to that, what all options do I have within the portal? So within the portal, I can create dynamic sites. So you can see right now I've created a site with the name space. So when I go to the control panel and the sites, you'll see the list of sites that I have over here. And one of the sites that you can see is space. If I want to on the fly create some more sites, I can click on plus. So that I have got certain site templates like community, intranet, digital classroom, space. So if I want to create a site from scratch, from basics, I don't really want to use any other template. So I'll click on blank site and I'll be adding over here. So I may, let's say, write eMudra commercial site and click save. So the moment I create a site, you will see that it has got added. Let me search. Oh, I think the site has not got created. Let me create it again.
Just select it and actually you can drag it upstairs.
Is there any problem?
No.
Just give me a moment.
Yeah, sure.
Oh man, there seems to be some problem with my browser. Okay.
So you can take an example, I mean, from the existing one.
Yeah. So what I have done, I've already created some sample sites over here. So you can see that in control panel, in websites, in sites, you can see the list of different sites that I've created. And if I want to really switch to those particular sites, I have got a navigator, and you can see the already there is a rendered site called a space. If I want to switch back to some other sites, let's say I have already created a Moonrock one-on-one and or a College of Agricultural Science. So I can click on Moonrock 101, and that site's going to get rendered. So in this way, what we have done, what we have achieved is it's a multi-tenancy. I can create multiple microsites within the same portal platform instance, right? So maybe you have got intranet site, and tomorrow you want to come up with a partner based sites, or you want to come up with a customer based site. So on the same instance box, you want to have an intranet portal plus a customer portal. So in that way, you can do what you can do is that you can create two tenant sites on this platform, and you can start rendering those sites, right? And then once you create the sites, then you have got this options like navigations, wherein I can on the fly start adding pages. Maybe I can click on add page, and I may say news feed, one column, add, and the moment I add one column page, oh, sorry, yeah, feedback. So you can see that when I click on feedback, I have got so there are two concepts over here: site template and page template, right? So if I have a site template, I can create sites based on certain components already published on that site. For example, I want to create a site with 10 different pages and 10 different application onto that pages. So what I can do, I can create a site template and create site based on those site template. And same way, if I want to create a page which should have a form, so what I can do while adding the page itself, when I'm trying to add a page, I give some number or some name over here, let's say a form or a news page, and I can select
So is this CRM? Yeah, CMS, sorry. It's more of a CMS? No, we're not looking for a CMS.
Yeah, so Samir, I mean, like, I guess like you better switch to single sign-on functionality only. Yeah, I guess like my end it's dropped, but my end it says dropped.
It's talking about
Yeah, because like audio is because my end it says
audio
dropped.
is yours, right?
Yeah, but it says my end it's dropped.